In a time when interfaith, Hindu-Muslim love and marriages are facing rising threats across India, a court order has offered a window of hope. The Allahabad High Court has more or less struck down a provision of law that has long been a tool for vigilantes or even families to harass and disrupt Hindu-Muslim couples. This pertains to the Indian Special Marriage Act, used by interfaith couples to get married in this country. One of the most problematic sections of the Act made it mandatory for the couple to give written notice of their marriage to the district official. The notice was made public for 30 days, during which time anyone could raise objections to the marriage. This mandatory 30-day public notice has been used or misused to harass couples. But now, in a 47-page judgment, Justice Vivek Chaudhary of the Allahabad High Court has struck down the mandatory provision of public notice. He's made it optional, leaving it up to the couple to publish or not to publish a notice. In case they don't make such a request, the marriage officer, the order says, shall not publish any such notice or entertain objections to the marriage. The court set out reasons for why it came to this conclusion in its order. It said the publication of notice and inviting objections would invade the fundamental rights of liberty and privacy of the couple. It would be cruel and unethical to force the present generation to follow the customs adopted by a generation living nearly 150 years back, the court said. It also said that marriages under personal law, for example, Hindu or Muslim law, don't require publication of any notice or calling for objections. So there's no reasonable purpose by making the procedure more obstructive under the Special Marriages Act. Now, the court passed the order on a petition by a Muslim woman who'd converted to Hinduism to marry a Hindu man. The petition said her father was not permitting her to live with her husband. After it was established in court that the woman had made her choice of her free will, the father agreed to let his daughter be with her husband. In his judgment, Justice Chaudhary observed this matter could have come to an end at this stage. But because the couple, while interacting with the court, said they could have got married under the Special Marriage Act, but were worried that the 30-day notice clause would invade their privacy and cause social interference, the court decided to examine this rule. The judgment also refers to Uttar Pradesh's infamous so-called love jihad law. The court observed that the woman's lawyers also stated that the situation may become more critical for this couple with the notification of UP's unlawful conversion law, which prohibits the conversion of religion by marriage to be unlawful. Now, since UP's law has come into force, dozens of Muslim men have been arrested, accused of trying to forcibly convert Hindu women for marriage. And while today's order doesn't directly apply to UP's awful law, which is also facing legal challenge, it does do away with at least one route through which interfaith Hindu-Muslim couples were routinely harassed, even arrested.